Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday the 6th of March. We're glad to present our weekly analytical review for major Forex instruments. During the previous week, the EUR-USD pair reached the level of 1.0500, but then it was corrected to the middle line of the Bollinger Bands indicator. The key levels didn't change. The bullish level is 1.0660, with the possibility of growth to the level of 1.0825 in case of the breakout. The bearish level is 1.0580, with the potential lowering to the level of 1.0500 and 1.0400. The technical indicators reflect the growth of the pair. The stochastic is reversing upwards. The MACD histogram is actually decreasing to the neutral zone. The ECB meeting report and February USA employment market are worth trades. Attention today. Open long positions if the price is set above the level of 1.0660 with the target at 1.0825. Open short positions in case of the breakout at 1.0580 with the target at 1.0500 and 1.0400. During the previous week, the GBP USD pair lowered to the level of 1.2200 and was corrected to the lower border of the Bollinger Bands indicator. In case of the upward breakout of the level of 1.2340, which is the Fibonacci level of 23.6%, the correction can develop to the level of 1.2440 and 1.2550. The key bearish level is 1.2200, and in case of the breakout here, the further lowering to the levels of 1.2100 and 1.2000 is possible. Now, the technical indicator readings are controversial. The MACD histogram is growing in the negative zone. The stochastic is ready to leave the oversold area from the buy signal, and the UK January industrial production data are worth trades. Attention. Open long positions above the level of 1.2340 with the targets at 1.2440 and 1.2550. Open short positions below the level of 1.2200 with the target at 1.2100 and 1.2000. Now, last week, the USD JPY pair rebounded from the upper border of the sideways channel, 114.40, and now is being corrected to the middle line of the Bollinger Bands indicator at 113.20. In case of the breakout, the further lowering to the levels of 112.40 and 111.60 is possible. On case of the reversal at the level of 113.20, the growth to the levels of 114.40 and 115.60 is possible. The technical indicator readings are controversial. The stochastic is reversing in an overbought area, forming a sell signal. The MACD histogram can still enter the positive zone and form a buy signal. The final 4-quarter GDP of Japan data are worth trades. Attention today. Now, open short positions below 113.20 with the target at 112.40 and 111.60. In case of the rebound out of the level of 113.20, open long positions with targets at 114.40 and 115.60. Now, the Australian dollar versus the US dollar pair declined to 0.7542 last week and now is making correction attempts, but we can speak of growth only if the price consolidates above 0.7610. In this case, there will be targets at 0.7660 and 0.7700. Otherwise, decline to 0.7520 and 0.7440 is possible. Indicators don't give a clear signal. Stochastic is moving sideways within the oversold zone. MACD histogram is decreasing within the positive zone. Speaking of fundamental events of this week, we should actually pay special attention to the Bank of Australia's decision on interest rates. In this situation, long positions could be opened above 0.7610 with targets at 0.7660, 0.7700. In case of the actual breakdown at 0.7565, short positions should become relevant with take profits at 0.7520 and 0.7440. Now, the gold quotes continued to fall last week and decreased to 1,220.00, 38.2% Fibonacci correction, but now rose again to the middle line of the Bollinger Bands. If they consolidate above it, growth to the levels of 1,250.00 and 1,260.00 is possible. In the case of the breakdown at 1,220.00, further decrease is probable to the levels of 1,200.00 and 1,184.80. Indicators point at decrease. Stochastic is pointing downwards. MACD histogram is decreasing within the positive zone. In this situation, long positions can be opened if the price reconsolidates above the 1,220.00 mark, with take profits at 1,238.00. In this case of a breakdown at 1,220.00, short positions with targets at 1,200.00 should become actual. That's all for today. Good luck with your trading.